Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach and today we are starting the first installment of Rotary Life Cold Storage. Now you might be wondering what the heck Rotary Life Cold Storage is. Well, if you haven't seen the end of Season 3, I am storing my RX-7 at my house for this winter. Luckily, in years past, I have been storing it off-site, but this year I'm storing it in my own garage. What that means is that I can actually get a little bit of stuff done on the car while it's here and while I can't drive it. So I made Rotary Life Cold Storage because I didn't want to start Season 4 because I just ended Season 3 about a week ago at the time of filming this, and I don't think I'm going to really have enough episodes to create a whole season, and so once spring rolls around, once the car's back on its wheels, once it's driving around and everything, that will be Season 4. So right now this is just kind of an intermediate sort of season. So today we have two tasks really. If I find anything else to do, I will do it. But there are a couple brackets that Adam and I made for the engine. Well, really I made the igniters bracket and he made every other bracket. But we never ended up painting those. So that is something I'm going to do. I'm going to take them off the engine and paint them so they don't rust or corrode. So without further ado, without talking more, let's get to our first episode, or first installment of Rotary Life Cold Storage. Alright, so now that it has properly snowed, I went ahead and did two things to the RX-7. First of all, my dad picked me up a trickle charger from Harbor Freight, so we're going to be throwing that into the car, let it trickle charge the battery. I also measured out the radiator because today is Cyber Monday and I might be picking up two Mishimoto 10-inch fans instead of running the one 12-inch. Hopefully that'll help out with cooling. I still do need to address that. You guys were right with the thermostat. I knew that a lower temp thermostat wouldn't be an end-all be-all fix, but it did help out for the end of the season. But next season we're going to fully address the issue and get rid of that. Alright guys, so that will pretty much do it for the first installment of Rotary Life Cold Storage. I say installment because I'm not sure how many episodes I'm going to put out this winter, and also next winter hopefully we'll store the car at the house again. We can do more work next winter, and that will also be cold storage. So if we do 4 parts this winter, next winter we'll start with part 5, part 6, and so on. So a couple things to end out the video. First of all, our throttle cable bracket is all painted. It looks a lot better and it won't rust, which is huge. That was the point of doing that. The second thing, and the whole thing that says in the title, because nothing else really that exciting happened besides I introduced the video and stuff like that, is that we got new fans before I unveil them. We did end up picking up new fans, so I'll show right here. This is our old fan. It's a 12-inch Mishimoto single fan, slim fan. And the reason it's still in the packaging is actually a little bit of movie magic. The fan that's on the car now was actually just an extra fan laying around in the shop at Red Mist. It hadn't been used, but it was just laying around, and we decided to use that fan, and then I ordered a replacement fan for the shop. So I took the shop fan, and then this fan went to the shop. Well, they ended up not needing it, and I'm going to get rid of the fan, so the fan that's on the car right now is going to go back to Red Mist, and then I'm actually selling the fan that I purchased, the original one for the car that never got put on. The new fan, or fans, that I'm running with, it's still Mishimoto. It's a Mishimoto 10-inch slim fan. So my radiator is 22 inches wide. It's just an eBay aftermarket radiator. I needed it for the swap, and it was cheap. So eventually I would like to switch that out, probably with a Mishimoto or Koyo Rad or something like that. But it's 22 inches wide, so we couldn't fit two 12-inch fans, but we can fit two 10-inch fans. So that's what we're going to be doing. These retail for $80 a piece, and it was the Mishimoto buy one get one free for Black Friday. So I got two of them. I have two slim black fans. Now there's going to be a couple advantages to this. Yes, the fans are smaller, but the big fan put out 1100 CFM, which is cubic feet per minute of air. So it would pull 1100 cubic feet of air through it per minute, which is a lot. But more is always better. And so these smaller fans, these 10-inch fans, only do 980 cubic feet per minute, but we'll have two of them. And because part of our cooling issue last summer was that we didn't have a fan shroud, so really we were only pulling air through a 12 by 12 square, so essentially we had, what, 5 inches on either side of the fan that air wasn't getting pulled through. It was just whatever air was going through, and that's why at high speeds, or higher speeds, got a lot of that airflow in, and the car did fine. It was in traffic where there's no airflow coming through, we were only pulling through, we might as well have had a 12-inch by 12-inch radiator. So with this, we'll actually cover a lot more of the radiator, and it'll not necessarily eliminate the need for a shroud, but I'm not sure that we'll need one with this, because these two fans will cover pretty much the entire radiator. We might duct it a little bit, ducting always helps, but yeah, we won't be putting these on in this video, as you can probably tell by the length of the video. We're not putting these on yet. I probably won't put them on until spring, or at least until it's not horribly freezing outside. It was 19 degrees today. Not really feeling it. But to expect coming up some point this winter, I do need to drain the oil and put new oil into it, and I'll explain why in that video. And hopefully next video I should be starting the car. I haven't actually started it yet. I've been turning the engine over a little bit, but because it's so cold, it's just pulling the power out of the battery, so I might either need a new battery come spring, or it's just because it's so freaking cold, and the battery that I have doesn't have as good cold cranking amps as I would have liked, because I never thought of starting it in the cold. I always thought I'd store the car in the winter. So yeah, so that's that. That's the episode. I apologize for the lack of videos. It is finals week. At the time that you're seeing this, I think I should be taking a psychology final or something of the sorts. So after this week, the finals are over with. Hopefully I can get back on my game with content. I apologize for that. I've just been super busy. But hope you guys enjoyed the quick little update on the RX-7. It's in the garage, it's just awesome to have the car at home over the winter. I don't have to worry about it. I'm not, worried about anything related to the car as of now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the first installment of Rotary Life Cold Storage. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what kind of other videos you guys want to see. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. Take care, guys. Aside from my soul.